Happy Monday, guys. So you can either think of today's video as a series of short poems or as one big long poem. And I would have read it at a poetry slam, but it's very personal. It's very much about you guys, and anyone else listening to it wouldn't really appreciate it. But I hope you guys do. It's also in the whole poetry slam thing, it's more of a poetic statement than a poem. In my mind, I don't know. I just kind of wrote this late one night, and I do like it. I like what it's about. It's about everything you guys have taught me how to love. So, here we go. Despite beautiful tragedy and icy springs, Sarah taught me about the pure beauty of poetry and ignited a tiny passion in the back of my mind. On perfectly pointed feet that bleed and bruise at the end of the day, Mira taught me the dance that winds around my life and showed me the correct placement of my hands and my feet. Brianna taught me that the simplicity of a single word, spread across a page, can be even more beautiful than even the prettiest flower. She was the first person to tell me, and show me, that my work was worth reading. Even if it involved simply going to the grocery store, Jake taught me to turn everything into an adventure and to love each and every one of those little excursions. We naturally love our family in a deep, unspoken way. But Emily taught me that you can choose to love the people who will always love you. In my world that has always been butterflies and perfect sunsets, Kaylee taught me to love the sweetness found in each individual flower in the secret gardens of the world. I believe the trick to love is appreciation. Guillermo taught me to appreciate the human mind. I don't quite love it, for I fail to accept its faults. But I do appreciate the very reason we can comprehend love in the first place. Jane taught me to love everyone. Kat taught me to love everything. People as accepting and welcoming as Jane are few and far between, because it's hard to care for the freckles on the back of your enemy's neck. Kat, she simply loves everything, with a smoldering fire that pops with occasional giggles. And most importantly, in the midst of learning how to love someone else, Ryan taught me how to love myself for all my faults and my wild imperfections. So that's about it. I really do thank you all for everything you've taught me how to love, because we are so much of the people around us, and I'm glad that I've surrounded myself with you guys. So that's it. I'll see you next Monday, which is indeed the 11th week of summer.